He did. He called the Bengals-Steelers game Saturday night a prison gang riot. And wait till you hear what Deion Sanders said about Vontaze Burfict. Oh, man. Greetings, my friends. Great to have you here, El Rushbo, America's real anchorman. And now, an officially acclaimed member of the mainstream media by no less than the executive editor of the Washington Post. Marty Barron says that I am the mainstream media. I wasn't going to play this, but let's go since I've referenced there. Grab audio soundbite number one. Last night's C-SPAN Q&A. Brian Lamb interviewing. Yeah. We're going to get to all the rest of that stuff. We're loaded today, too. I mean, Trump is playing. Believe this. We've solved the Cruz citizenship thing. It's not a problem. There's no doubt Cruz is a citizen. His mother was a citizen. Trump in Reno's asking his audience, do you think Cruz is a citizen? No! And then he opens the rally with Springsteen, born in the USA. Sorry, I have to laugh as Trump picks up every left-wing trick on this that he can. Anyway, we've got that. We got Hillary polling data. Like I told you, Bernie Sanders creeping up. Even George Stephanopoulos now says that Bernie Sanders could win Iowa and New Hampshire. Now, it's one thing to say that. It'd be another thing if it actually happens. But here's Marty Barron. Here's the executive editor of the Washington Post, for those of you in Rio Linda, being interviewed by Brian Lamb Saturday night on C-SPAN. Question, what's the impact over the last years of people in the talk show business? What impact has that beat, he called it, the talk show business beat, what effect does that have on the mainstream media every day?
Rush Limbaugh is, I think, the most successful radio talk show host in the country. That would make him mainstream media. So when they talk about mainstream media, they are the mainstream media in many ways. I just don't think that this should affect us. I think that the thing that we should do is sort of stick to that purpose, stick to that mission, and not be distracted by attacks on us.
It's hard to know what he's saying if you're a layman. And I'm not a layman. I'm a highly trained specialist. I know what he's saying here. But I am the mainstream media, most successful radio talk show host in the country, making mainstream media. These guys don't get it. Mainstream media has a specific definition. Legendary, liberal, whatever you want to call it, media, the old guys that have dominated since the beginning of time, media. And this is all about the fact their monopoly's busted up. That's what Brian Lamb's actually asking about. These talk radio guys that come along, and they've totally blown up your business model. I mean, he didn't say this is what he means. That's why you need a highly trained specialist like me to analyze the question. He's basically asking, you guys had a monopoly. Then the talk show guys come along and Limbaugh, and they beat you up every day, and they're ragging on you every day. What are you going to do about it? How's it affecting the way you do your business? And this guy says, well, they're mainstream media now, too, which is he's designed to criticize me. So he's even criticized the term mainstream media is designed to take a hit, make a hit on my prestige, if you will. Because people in this audience don't like the mainstream media, so lumping me in with it's supposed to be a mild criticism. And he admits here that what they have to do is sort of stick to that purpose, stick to that mission, not be distracted by attacks on us. He's admitting it's hand-to-hand combat now. Their mission is to do battle with us. Not report the news, but he admits they're in an ideological battle. The media versus, the mainstream media, the drive-bys, as I call them.